Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. And welcome back to the Beat Up Plan as we return to our Jewish Gem campaign within Crusader Kings 2. And I have decided to actually attack the Tebasit. Why have I decided to do this? Well, the main reason is I don't know how long this boy will be on the throne. He is a imbecile. Nobody's gonna like him. And if I look at his vassals, they are really upset. Well, this guy isn't. Of course, I click on the one guy that... Well... Some aren't, but some are. I'm just not sure if he's gonna stay on the throne. I don't think with 10... Look, I say that they're not unhappy with him. Well, this boy definitely is, but... We know from our experience that 38 isn't good enough to make sure that they do not rebel against you. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna declare the war, and I'm gonna declare the war for, I think, this boy. Yeah, the youngest, Tariku, because he doesn't have sympathy yet. So I have more of an insurance that it will be correct, that he will be my realm. Now, supposedly, if I claim this for us, if Gideon the Holy holds a higher tier title and is of the same dynasty as Tariku Gideon, which is, or if we are the de jure liege, it will also become part of, and that it is. So we're gonna claim it, and this is gonna be the war that I've already hinted at. I don't know how long to say this is the war I want, and this is also something I'm gonna change. Transfer vassalage. Take this freaking thing. Take it. Take it. I no longer more wish to see it. It's too painful for my eyes. Okay, now that I've got the weirdness out of the way, let's get the troops together. We're gonna march on your capital. We're gonna gather our troops. It's probably wiser than immediately march on the capital. I mean, he does have some troops. 14,000 is nothing to sneeze at. I mean, I have way more. And thus, by right, everything belongs to me, but... I mean, I hold 37,000. Yeah, I win. But, still. Need to think about that and need not be completely insane. Has declared Arabian Holy War from the Fout. I think you're a little too late with that, because I think the vassal over here already can figure that one out. 95%. You! Burn the apostate. You won't like that. It was not your first son, so that is the good thing about it. Gotta be a little bit careful with these troops. They are the ones that are most in danger of running into accidental enemies. Any weak forts over here? No. That is a weak fort, though. Recently conquered, I remember that. So, we're gonna go in here. 15,000 troops, baby. Yeah, the vassals won't like this, but this war is going to... in this war, I'm gonna call up every unit. I'm actually going to march on, because the fort is well defended. And I'm more or less... I am more concerned with taking on his armies, that this doesn't happen. Goodbye, we will call you... We'll call you up later. Yeah, this doesn't work already. This is part of the problem. 8.2 only. Man, some of your areas are just trash tier when it comes to the supplies. But yeah, this episode is about... Oh. Crusade for Jerusalem, of course. Oh wait, that's against him. Interesting. We can get out just in time. Good. He's got a crusade also against him. Which means we will inherit that war immediately. We will inherit that war immediately. So I've got to be mindful of that. Well, that will probably mean we'll have 2 exciting episodes after one another. We can get out. That's good. 12th of June. 8th of June. Perfect. You're going to the attack. 21 of June. I'm A-okay with this. These are my troops that are going to... But I put my son in charge. I mean, he is... Oh no, he's not defensive. That's heavy infantry. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. No good leaders. No official traits that make it good. High Almoner, Seneschal, Keeper of the Swans. I'm not gonna put my son in there because this is not his forte. What is his forte is sieging. So this army is gonna get my son as a trained individual, and you need very little people to continue sieging. This is enough. 21 of June. Stop. You are moving here. I could separate an army over here. Let's do that. Let's not try to cheese too much, shall we? And otherwise lose this battle. That would be horrendous. Because if we win this battle, we've got a lot of good stuff going on. There we go. There we go. Kicking your hiney back into submission. We already also sieged something down. And we need to immediately go back here. But it can only be 10,000 men over there. Okay. So return there, and return there. Excellent. That is indeed excellent. Organizers are always good. Please get out before you all suffer attrition. There is the Pope with his army. You are probably running for your counties over here. Alright. That is okay. Oh, that attrition. Get the hell out, Pope. Thank you. Burn the apostate. I hate it because he's quick, but he is an apostate. You could just attack that and be done with it. The real disadvantage of this as well is, of course, that we now are sieging down holdings to make it easier for the Christians to attack over here. That is just the biggest disadvantage that we are causing here. Okay, he stops. That's kind of what I wanted, because I kind of want to attack over here. There's also a holding over here that's pretty weak, so it's pretty smart to just attack over here for a moment. Also, how many troops can we hold here? 16,000, a lot more. Everybody attack. 69% already in our favor. Oh, I wanted to do duty. Whoops. Alright. Awesome. County of the Pata was usurped. Alright. 91% in our favor. This war is a piece of oh, that is a disadvantage though. I don't know where he got them from, but he's getting troops from somewhere in the backland. But we should be able to clear out this war before that becomes an issue. 98% in our favor. That means I'm already going to move out of here. I'm going to give up the siege. I'm going to rely on this siege to win me the war. And then I can have my armies already move in to attack the Pope. Because we're going to inherit this crusade. It's over. Boom! The crusade for Jerusalem! Cursed infidels! Is it also really going to be ours? No! It's last only war. It was just cancelled out, folks. It was just cancelled out. Okay. Change all of this. My son is now on the throne. I would love it if I could dismantle a few things from him, but if I do that, everybody's gonna be pissed. I can do this after my son comes to the throne, his wife is on the throne, and then their child is on the throne. Then I can start dismantling this holding. For now, however, we have just created a great Abyssinia, and wait until this war is over. Is this ours? No. Luckily. Okay, good. Somebody wants to kill me. Not too surprised. Probably kind of pissed with what I just did. You belong to this area. But I'm gonna keep you separate for now. I probably can also create Mesopotamia. Yes. And that will definitely go to Mosul. When possible. You are trying to find the opposite empire. You are not winning that war, unfortunately. And the world joins against me. What is my threat level right now? 99.7. I didn't conquer it for myself. I conquered it for a family member. That he joins me, I can't do anything about, huh? Those are just the rules. These are just the rules. I just obey the rules. But the most important thing, of course, that we can do now. We can create Ascalon. That's kind of important. For some reason, the Duke of Oswan already... Wow! He already inherited this? Did this guy insta-die? Yeah, he insta-died. Severe stress. Well, that's not fun. I'm not gonna give it to a Bedouin. And this girl is Levantine. Oof. Well, then it doesn't really matter who I give it to. I can already at least try to usurp some things. And I want to keep the Duke of Oswan on my power, so... You have sympathy for Islam. You have a claim to Syria. I should really not give you power. I'm just gonna give it to you. And the reasoning is this. Grand landed title, the Duchy of Ascalon. And I'm gonna create something that we already wanted so long ago. To recreate Israel. The Promised Land. With Jerusalem and the Promised Land under Jewish control, the time is ripe for the creation of a new, united monarchy named Israel. Like the great kingdom of ancient times under David and Solomon. The long-suffering Jewish people are finally in control of their own destiny. Again. No longer shall the Holy Land be torn asunder by warring Christian and Muslim lords. May this new kingdom usher in an era of peace and prosperity for the region. Long live Israel! And we will restore the high priesthood. The Kohen Gadol. There has not been a Kohen Gadol, a high priest of Judaism, since the Romans destroyed the Second Temple roughly 1,000 years ago. Luckily, we restored, of course, the third temple quite recently under our father, I believe, Negus. Yes. At long last, this position has been filled and the high priesthood reconstituted. Like the Jewish priests of the ancient times, the Kohen Gadol was traditionally recognized to be the descendant of Aaron, the brother of Moses. Due to the lack of suitable candidates, this requirement has been waived, but the new high priest still enjoys the respect of the Jewish religious communities, and the priesthood has moved into and established itself at the third temple. Long live the Kohen Gadol. Title laws. The titular title of... The titular title? I hold the titular title of the Kingdom of Israel. And for some reason I cannot make it prima congenitor. What? The Zealots. The third temple now stands tall on the Temple Mount in Jerusalem, and several pious Jews have formed a new holy order, modeled after the ancient Zealots to protect Judaism against its enemies. Just like the Jewish sect that is their namesake, these new Zealots will not shy away from violence against those they feel are deserving. Some within the Jewish religious community have accused the Zealots of taking the faith to extreme levels. But the ranks of their new order continue to swell as Jewish exiles returning to the Promised Land flock to their banner. Their numbers now include everyone from uneducated peasants to veteran soldiers from distant European wars. Any defense of Judaism is welcome. Now the disadvantage of this order is that they are Ashkenazi, and thus if I ask them to become a vassal, they will refuse. I find this really weird. That the title of the Kingdom of Jerusalem cannot be made. No, now it's Agnetic Connected Prima Congenitor. Prima Congenitor. Why in the world then would it not go to the right son if it's Prima Congenitor? What? Agnetic, Kinetic. Click on Agnetic and hopefully it works. Okay, it works. That was really weird. We are on Agnetic. And we will keep then the title of Jerusalem. Because apparently, or of Israel, because apparently it's a titular title. No de jure vassals. Oh, that's kind of awesome. That means that you are never going to be part of this. What the hell? Okay, people are going to be really pissed with this emperor. But we just took the title of this empire again. I'm going to transfer some vassalages. Transfer this man. Transfer this man who hates me because I just took away his kingdom title. I'm happy I attacked because apparently they were going to immediately take that away. That was really annoying. You, my son, will grant on the title the Kingdom of Syria. Yes. Even if that has a little bit of a weird border, it's better than what it was. So I'm going to accept that. Then this family, they have done well enough. They've earned it. Create Mesopotamia. Grant on the title Mesopotamia. There we go. Now we have a large Mesopotamia. This apparently falls under nothing. No, it falls under Armenia. Well, of course it won't fall under nothing, but yeah, okay. You are separate. As you wish. Then all these little guys. This should not be... Oh, this should be part of Mesopotamia. Alright, cool. Usurp, I can't. And I can't usurp this as either. Are you at war? You are at war. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Most of you guys are Bedouin, I assume. Bedouin. Don't know why I clicked like 3 times on him. Bedouin, they're all Bedouin, yeah. That's logical. But this boy is being educated. And it's heritage. So, if I may, to you, if you become Ethiopian, I can give you stuff. By the way, wasn't my son gregarious? I'm quite sure he was. He probably lost that because he became deceitful. That's really unfortunate. He might become Ethiopian. There we go. heir is who? Why? No, this land has been revoked from him. What are you? Tabriz. You're supposed to have that. Well, I will not withhold you from that. Transfer vassalage. There you go. Now, you. I am going to assign you a guardian. And that's going to be my son. Hopefully you become Ethiopian. Perfect. He didn't become Ethiopian immediately if you're just listening to him, but he just accepted the fact that my son would train him. These guys I can't do much with right now. Oh, this guy is actually Ethiopian. So he will gain the duchy title. And this guy is also Ethiopian. So there are enough people here that I can give this title to as soon as there's the end of these wars. Well, now just wait until my vassal is done with his war. It's 93% in his favor. Great holy war for Karumpa. Really? You are asking us to attack Hindu. Let alone stand that. You're asking us to attack Hindu, which means all of India. Fine. I would do that if it would be nearby. You're asking us to go all the way through India in order to attack a country we can't protect, will be run over, and has absolutely no business of being attacked with a great holy war. Paradox. This needs to change. This needs to change. This is insane. This is, by all accounts, insane. Look, we hold all our holy sites. That's amazing, alright? We hold our holy sites. Cool. I understand that then there isn't an automatic natural target. But you can definitely target them to be close to your border. Great holy war for Armenia against the Byzantine Empire. That's still really difficult. You know? It's really difficult. But it would be possible to fight there. You're asking me to go all the way through India. I'm not fighting this war. I'm gonna let us suffer this pain. I'm probably going to join it simply to send a few guys up in here and gain some abilities. Like for my son. But for the rest, I'm absolutely not going to be bothered by this. This is too complicated. It's too far away. It has absolutely no business of being the target for a great holy war. That is insane. It is that simple. I know that a lot of vassals, of course, currently hate my guts because I just revoked a kingdom title without any, for them, proper reason. Look at this. This is amazing. Yeah, and people are joining the Great Holy War. Well, you know what? At least it will probably keep my realm stable. And I'm not going to... I just inherited the County of Rai. That is only good, because then I can put more Ethiopian people in power. And this man is Ethiopian. You know what, dude? You got lucky. Rai, it's yours. I know you have sympathy for the Islam, but still. You're Ethiopian. And there you die. And then there is the Kingdom of Nubia, who holds a claim to my imperial title. Yeah, he's not going to be happy about that. You want to see on the counts, though. I might just be able to do that, because I don't have a steward anymore, and your stewardship score isn't good, but it isn't horrendous. This is actually... the benefit outweighs the dangers, so we're going to do that. And then we're just gonna wait until 94%, you know, just go a little higher with speed. We can do that. Oh! I wish I had known I could do that, then I would definitely have given that to you and you would have been a happy man. Now settle my horse. You want to kill your father. I'm not surprised because you're ambitious and I just created a large piece of threatening area, but I'm just gonna go and let it be. Perfect. Some improved relations. This time it will not escape me. 99% in his favor. Oh no, he's got a battle that might go wrong. Please join me at my court. I just got a hunter buddy. Oh dear. Now it will take longer, because now it's 82%. King Gideon's... Ah, you just conquered these two lands. Well done, good sir. Congratulations. I was just about to check, but I was clicking a few things away. Kingdom of Georgia can be created. Why not? Why in the heck not? Because this family has earned it. There you go, you're a double king. I would be happy to give you a reward, but no. There goes the kingdom here. So, my vassal, Nafout, who has sieged everything and thus is winning in that sense, can't beat the armies, but the Kingdom of Arabia is also attacking, who has tons of armies and is winning in that sense. I just inherited Qum, because the bold, you are not the bold, right? No, you're the cruel. So, you revoke the temple of, that's fine. He's taking care of business, and I just inherited something over here from another Ethiopian man, I would assume. Yes. You are zealous. You're not good, but you're zealous. Makes me think that you won't immediately go into Sunni religion, and thus you earn yourself a title. Hello, my son. You will go for business. My new wife is available to me. That would please her brother, I assume, and thus we will be a little bit better off. There we go. Your brother now... Family ties? No. No, no. Vicious rumors. Oh. And I will soon not... soon, it's in 3 years that I won't be an adulterer anymore. But that would also not be the bad idea. Not being an adulterer anymore. All the commanders have been lost, of course, again, for whatever reason. There you go. At least you're a commander. That would make you a little happier. Nobody is defending him yet. That's interesting. I'm still not going to go into this war just yet. I'm gonna wait here. Like, I'm willing to send a few things if I can muster some boats. So I probably will go to war and just try to gain the Jewish, which I assume at least is possible, the Jewish version for being in a holy war. You're over here with a subjugation war. Why are you all the way over there with a subjugation war, man? That is so impractical. 87% in his favor, 91% in the Duke's favor. But with this, all the Jewish lands belong to us. I wonder what their secret is, because they're spreading Jewism so much better down here. So much better. Interesting. For sure. Are you Kurdish? You're Kurdish! We have a Kurdish realm. Awesome. Because normally there's like one duke that starts the game that is Kurdish, and for the rest they just die. Whoa. Hello, Yazidi uprising. Now, come on, win this war for us before the end of the episode. 96%, you can do it. Yeah, you're evoking all kinds of lands. That's just awesome. Steward. You are currently incapable. Oh, you have been food poisoned and you're not feeling too well about it. Alright, I guess I'm gonna put then you on in power, but I'm definitely going to tell you to just help with building, because Once again, your score is horrendous and thus you cannot really help. In fact, you can only be a threat to our realm. But we have things we want to build in this county, so there are benefits. There are benefits. We have slow fever in the realm. Oh! My wife is pregnant, but I'm not sure it was me. I will hire someone to find out. Perhaps it was my son trying to get back at his father. I shouldn't be laughing about that, but oh, there we go. Abyssinia, fully closed. Look at this. Now that is all of a sudden an empire, don't you think? Oh, apparently, oh yeah, I actually know that. I did that off camera. Telemkin was conquered by us, and now there's just this one little piece of realm, which I should just attack. And Telemkin is apparently angry. War to revoke Telemkin. Alright. But, yeah. There isn't much left here. The Arabian Empire has now gone to that area. It's a little bit over here and a little bit over there. We have conquered it all. Egypt is going into our borders. Why isn't Arabia going yet into our borders? That's a relief. It's mine. Is it truly mine? Let's check. Just before the end of the episode. It is mine. Awesome. So, I can't even remember when I was in her bedroom or not, apparently. Oh dear, old age is starting to get me. I am 60. But, yeah, apparently Arabia doesn't want to change into our empire, because I know you need to be adjacent, but Jerusalem... Oh no, Arabia was just conquered, of course. Was it conquered just after January? Okay, well, we have to wait 100 years before that is accepted, but yes, the Empire of Abyssinia is expanding like crazy, and, well, its tendrils are moving into the Arabian Empire. We will see. But with that great news and that, look at us. We are big. We are big, and definitely we are threatening right now, so we need to cool it. We need to cool it. We need to really rely now on rebellions and stuff like that. I'm probably in the next episode I am going to go on this great holy war. And not given a lot of chance though. Currently only this man is involved. That could lead to us winning, but I don't know how we're going to defend this territory. And, well, the Hindus do have a strong guard in the Raiput band because, well, they can summon over 10,000 men, and we have seen that because they can call up their own band. Which is why a lot of my vassals just don't get that attacking them isn't the smartest of ideas. By the way, they're Raiput and Hindu. Whoa! Yeah, that's because, of course, they are harbors. Interesting. Well, I still think it was a good episode. And we have reorganized the realm. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.